Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pirlo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, of course, Africa has produced some remarkable talents down the years, but you'd have to say that this man belongs at the very top of any list. Hero, goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. Samuel Eto'o.
Yeah, well, one of the players, Peter, to have the rare record of reaching the European summit 2 years running with different clubs. And while he was outstanding in both campaigns, I think he really did showcase what his game is all about in Rome. That was back in 2009,
2009, yeah, he scored the first goal inside 10 minutes, just weaving into the penalty area and tucking it away from the edge of the 6-yard box. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and here's Pirlo. Pavard. Oh, they can break here. Eto'o. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Xavi. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Eto'o is onto this. Schneider. Well, played right into his path. And they can counter here. And it's Eto'o. Interesting ball. Xavi. Xavi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Tomiyasu did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavard. Rijkaard. Tomiyasu. He's through here. And he's running through. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. And here's Ronaldinho, driving forward. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Driving on and making good progress. All played right into his path. Schneider. And it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Khan deals with it effortlessly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Defenders on the back foot. Kaká gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up for him. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Ronaldinho! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away, and he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Ronaldinho. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's cut it out. And again! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's got away with one there. Eto'o can get it clear. Schneider. Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eto'o. Nice defending, physical and effective. Kaká. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Schneider. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Real chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Cambio de jugadores.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance to break. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Threads one in. Nesta calmly anticipates. And out to safety. Kaká. And he's there to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Schneider.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 8, Schneider, el dorsal 19, Pirlo,
Oh, that's well spotted.
el dorsal 80.
And it's Shevchenko. And here's Totti.
El dorsal
And a shot.
7, el dorsal 5.
Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta goes short. And here's Iniesta. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game. Iniesta plays it short. No way through, so back it... Kaká! A real chance and a real let-off. Kaká fiddles it through. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Tomiyasu. Totti is onto it in a flash. Iniesta. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And here's Totti. And he's all... And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads.
Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's an inviting looking ball, that, and he was quick to react. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won it, as much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.